Let's start this thing.
Hello there. Oh, I'll get there one day with these things. All right, so starting a little bit early today. My thoughts are we're going to do Grand Arena nice and early, and then if I've got time at the end, we're going to do the Fleet Climb. So let's start here. That's just my special thing that I always get. Just save that in case I need something later. In the meantime, let's go here. So I'm 0-2 for the week. I'm also 1-4 for the season, so we're having a bad one. And it's not getting any easier. We're up against Elite Komodo. So just to bring up the compare. Elite Komodo of 501st Unleashed. I've just been looking up the guild. I feel like I should know that guild, like in terms of reputation. I'm sure I've heard of it. But yeah, I can't think why I know it other than maybe just reputation. But yeah, I'm 13 mil. They're 13.7. Zeta's 349 to 406. Omicron's 57 to 48. Okay, fair enough. 1GL behind, they're missing Hondo, so that's either buy because he's not relevant right now, but still good to know. 272 to 278. Okay, we're not far behind on the relics. Let's go down here. Well, I should say the relic totals when it gets into the actual relic breakdown. We're 30 behind on the relic 9s, 12 to 42. We are 21 behind on the relic 8s, 19 to 40. We're ahead on the 7s, 98 to 69. And we're ahead on the 5s, 97 to 86. So, again, kind of expected. Now, the mod score, very impressive. Flooring me on all of them. 25s, 118 to 162. 20 pluses, 359 to 415. And 15 pluses, 531 to 726. So, again, full respect there. And Datacrons, 48 to 40. Yeah, we've got a little edge, but only a little one. Anything out of the ordinary? I would be surprised if there was. I'd say that's a bit out of the ordinary. Crit damage. Quite a fast Malgus. Not knocking it if you can do it, why not? But it is fast. Also 2 health sets on Treyas. A lot in the sense, what's the third set? Just crit damage on Ben. Okay. Just a few oddballs there. Quite a fast Ezra. We could still outspeed it if we needed to, but it is quite fast. Okay, also with the Termitacron dependency. Yeah, nothing's striking out as massively out of sorts, though. It's a bit odd seeing both the Revens still that fast. Okay, I think we can leave it there, though. So I haven't done any research this round. I've been just a little bit preoccupied over the weekend, so instead, let's see what's going on. So they've cleared all but Fleet. They have dropped on my Slacker. Let's go here so that it's a bit... There we go. A little bit bigger for you. They've dropped on my Slacker, so at least we know we got one hold there. South Wall, 2 drops on my Jabba, so 3 in total. I'm quite happy with that. The Sorticron, I wasn't feeling those getting the benefit, so it's nice to see that came out. And Lord Vader got a drop as well, so some nice results here. Does make me a little fearful. Yeah, no drops here, just to be clear. It makes me a little bit fearful because maybe the reason they had so many drops is because they left themselves short on offense. So let's have a look and see what they placed. So we can see a Qui-Gon. Honestly, was not expecting that. Got Ray-Ben Ezra. We got the Great Mothers. And we got Lord Vader. Okay, that's the decent level 6. Night Trooper level 9 is good. Got the Zaris Kron, no surprises there. A little bit annoying that, but only Zaris really is beneficial, so It might be helpful in a way because it means she's less likely to die from a power AoE. I wouldn't do it, but if it happened by accident, which I think we had that happen last round, you know, she might actually stand up to it. So yeah, a lot of defense on that Cron, to be fair. Keller and Beck here. They haven't put Mace with JMK, so they're either using 5s or they didn't use JMK, which would be a surprise. Right, South Wall. We've got Queen. We've got Slacker. We got Raver. And we got Balin. There's some interesting things here. It's a support Cron as well, so that's worth keeping in mind. I was just saying to myself I might use Bane on Balin, but doing that I'm not so sure. Alright, let's map out a few of the things we know we need to do. Okay, so JMK on Kylo, slam dunk. Leia on Blood Beta, slam dunk. Queen on Rey, slam dunk. Deer on Raver. So we've got a few, I wouldn't say questionables, but a few, what are we doing? Let's have a look at this. If we make sure the defending primary, I want to make sure Krennic, if I could pick Krennic's face, I would, but we'll just have to settle for that. %73% win rate for Bane. No surprises, 100% for Slacker. Yeah, I get the feeling it's got to be Bane. As much as I would like to throw something else at it, I just think it'd be too big a risk not to. So with that in mind, I need a Balin option that I'm comfortable with. Because Jabba's on defense, he's done work. Let's just have a look. What chrono we got? We got the good level 6 and the, obviously Merit level 9. Fair chunk of crit damage as well. Hondo Omicron. That's a few things to keep in mind. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put the defense Omni in. I'll put them all in. And then we go defense Datacrons. Marok. Level 3, level 6. I've gone very specific, but I feel like I kind of need to know what my margins for error are. Yeah, that would not be good if that was the only way through. What stats are we looking at? Crit damage, health, steal, protection. I honestly don't know. I don't trust that with it saying Bo-Katan. I may have to try JML, but I do not like my odds because that feels like a bit of a punch up for JML. Feels bad that that is the case. Because obviously we can't insta-kill with Cal.
We're all busy.
Just mute that, man. I feel like I need to just see exactly what it is you do for the simple reason I'm not convinced on the attack approach with this, even though I've done it before. It feels like JML's got a little bit weaker against Balin somehow.
Okay, so next up is going to be Balin, guys, and JML worked out great for me in 3v3, so I'm hoping he can do the same in 5v5.
Exact same team, which helps.
Good go-to for Balin this season. 1 Omicron Relic 9. They have the debuff level 2, or 2% debuff damage level 3 for light side. The Wordy Mercenary 6 with armor pen, critical damage, and offense. Super glass cannon, going to hit very hard. We're going to try JML, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Luke, Revan, and Hermit Yoda. I have the debuff damage myself level 3 with the
Yeah, that one's awkward because Cal had the ability to get his... Yeah, I think that was the one where he had the ability to get his ability back faster, didn't it? Yeah, he gains 5 stacks of Impetuous. So he was essentially getting to his insta-kill quicker, which granted wasn't worthwhile in this battle, but still.
With armor pen, offense, protection, critical damage, and health. I think I have to focus Balin, guys. I think that is definitely the goal here. So let's go ahead and push back.
My concern is Hondo goes first for us.
I'd rather do this. Okay.
All right, I don't think we're going to see much else from that than what I might already know. I think we're going to just leave it there for a minute. I think we do that battle first, actually, because it's as mad as it seems, that one worries me more than all 3 of these. Which, again, Slack is definitely not to be slapped on, but I just feel like if that goes wrong, we could be in trouble. So let's give it a go. JML, Cal, Luke, Hermit Yoda, Raven. Okay, that is a lot of protection. It's a shame we give away the Scavray Cron, but I'm not actually too upset about it. I mean, yeah, you compare it to that, say, which is probably the next one along that's got a level 3 as well. It's just not worth the trade. So we might as well just give up Scavray for the round. It's not like she was needed. Yeah, hopefully it just makes this hard to chew through. Okay, so we will do that. That deals more damage to tanks. Let's just mark Balin. Okay, Balin out. Cool. I feel a lot safer now. Even if it's not like a slam dunk or anything, I just feel like I'm not at risk of embarrassing myself. I can do that without help. Let's do that. Let's pass that to Raven. Back to Cal. Oh, wow, okay. Raven got nuked. Yeah, I thought they couldn't... they can't be insta-kill, so I don't see the point in doing that. We might as well just gain that ability. Let's work on Hondo while we got a second. There we go. 68. Not great banners, but we did win in one, so that's the main thing. Okay, so let's move on. Let's do Kenobi versus Slacker. Yoda-Kron. Just have to pause and remind myself, yeah, this is what we're doing. Wouldn't want to throw this away at Raver, for instance. Okay. Swap that there. And even though Snips is looking very squishy, I feel like that's the course of action. Again, that doesn't do too much, but let's see. Okay, not nice. I think it's a 2-turn stun that as well, isn't it? I'm going past that there in the hope that we can then get one of Snip's stun turns out. Plus, it should mean that... Yeah, I think Ray should be targetable soon. Okay. I've just realised I could have gone full. I could have gone ult rather than waiting full ult. Okay, I'll hold my hands up for the misplay there. Okay, pad is down, not good. Right, just get gone. Right, can we get rid of Sith Trooper? Okay. We're still hanging in. You know what? Actually, get rid of the tank. Okay, I thought that would do a bit more damage, but I think I was underestimating how many turns we'd taken. Or out-of-turn attacks we'd taken. Okay. Go on, shat point over there, why not? Right, back over to Kenobi. Oof. That's kind of why I wanted to save Kenobi's, what you call it is... No. That one. I wanted to save that ability so that I could keep Cat in the game. Alright, we can swap turns. We're still in ult, so we can do that. Then insta-kill. Oh, damn. Okay. Idea was right, just not great execution. Oh, wow, okay. Just kill. 51 banners, okay. At least we won it. We didn't drop like they did, so again, we take the positives. Let's get Bane in. Health? Alright, it's only a little bit of health, but we got crit damage as well, so I think we go for that. Alright, look. Look again. And swipe. Alright, right call to bring in Bane. Just for the fact they didn't even get to really hurt us. And finally, Ufu's on this wall. I think it's one of these I've been using. Yeah, it'd be that one. Yeah, I think I'll have something to drink while they're just doing all these things. Okay, are you all done? Let's do that. Speed down is always nice. There we go, 2 sides out. Let's just... Oh, I can't ignore a taunt. I don't know why I thought I could, so let's just throw that. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Kill. I'll take my lumps there. I should have remembered that happens. Yeah, if I lose Cal, I wouldn't have complained. I could not have complained. I got 64. That was lucky. Okay. I'll take luck over judgment. See what's at the back. Jabba and Ahsoka. And Saw. Okay. Okay. Does leave me a little bit short, but we'll see how we can get on. Let's run an ad break on Twitch now, just while I'm sorting things out. Okay? Make sure that's gone through. Yeah, it's gone through. Okay. So, I think we try Aphra on Jabba. Balin on Thor. Malgus on Great Mothers. I'm thinking, do we do... I'm thinking maybe C there, but I don't know if maybe C's better just cleaning something up when we do Bo-Katan there. Because I don't have the level 3 that's helpful. The other option is Great Mothers. They start the battle with 25% turn meter. Quite a chunk of protection. Yeah, I'm not surprised the Great Mothers are low now. Or lower. Let me just go on the attacking Datacron primary and let's exclude... that one. Just in case that's showing up in any of the stats. Yeah, we've just used Bane, so we can't do C-Bane. We've used Queen. Leia is needed for Lord Vader. Bo-Katan's an 8% win rate. Yeah, I don't know if we can try and afford to get it into two-shot range. Yeah, I mean, that's 21.43. That is rough. Yeah, I think we might do that just to see if we can get down to a cleanup. That initial turn meter bump is very rough. I'm trying to think what we could do to negate it, in fairness. Maybe put weapons tech on armor so that if someone goes down fast, but they can't ignore taunt, can they? Give it a go. I'm not comfortable with it, but I think C could just be the answer. Even though I don't like my C. Think about it. I just saw... I haven't used Queen, but I need to use Queen. I'm just thinking, I haven't got another Queen counter, have I? I mean, I could try and do the Great Mothers, but that I've never done before. That feels like a recipe for disaster. So, yeah, I think I stick with this, even though it's a bit of a rando one. So, Armorer, Separatists, Watt, GBA, and Sith Empire. That. I actually think it might be worth applying this Cron for the defense. Make it harder for him to chew through me. Oh, hang on. Back it up. Just occurred to me, I don't think these stats were taken into account. Like, some of them had Ezra. Right, let's put the actual lineup in, because Balin might go up the ranks of it here. Let's remove C. Balin's 61.11%. I wouldn't say easy, but we're having a GAC. How are you getting on, sir? I think we shift it. Let me have a look at that clause again. What is it about Ahsoka? I know there's something in Balin's kit about her. I think that people only realize datacrons are a thing late on. If there's a non-galactic legend Ahsoka enemy, mercenary allies ignore protection, which is very good, didn't they? Got so much protection on that team, and are immune to critical hits and healing immunity, and they expose all enemies and inflict them with healing immunity for one turn, which can't be evaded or resisted at the start of each of their turns. Okay, so that ain't applicable. You said I never could change. I thought I never could change. They said I never could. Okay, interesting. Damn right, never would. Leave the light on. I think that might be a good summary for them. Just point and shoot with them. Let's give this a go. I've got no idea how it's going to go, but let's just see. We'll go pull an assist for Shin. Yeah, so we're going to get fractured. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, we lost Dash. Okay, so that did not go well one bit. I'm just holding on a second because I'm thinking maybe we can get one out. I'm not sure that was the right move, but I figure at least we got one out. Alright, Separatists. We go what? GBA. And then Hal. Oh no, we were going defense, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put this on Armourer because hopefully they've got to go for GBA first. All set. Point being, Armourer should take a turn. Three stacks. Can't gain buffs. No, so we still got one Taunter. The one I'm a little bit worried about hitting me is Sabine, so we're going to link Sabine. Let's go for Jensen. Those who can, anyway. Tank tech there, which is what we wanted. 3 stacks, put that on C. Right, we've got the best chance of survivability, C. Good luck. Right, that's 2 Beskar ingots, just for those keeping count. Okay. Let's ult. 3 stacks, we'll put that over here for now, just for the fact that GBA is going to give us something to protect us. Not looking too hot for Armourer right now, to be fair. All the bonus turn meter, I think. Okay, Armourer down. My concern right now is we're not going to get any damage. I'm just hoping that we do start to actually hit them a bit. Right, let's try it now. Okay, we've got Sabine out. Yeah, that makes no sense. Let's just carry on. I almost want to full auto, just see if the AI can work this out a bit quicker now. We don't need more tech. Watt's done his job. I'm not even bothered if it's linking Sin, then linking Huyang and Ahsoka. Just let the AI do its job, I guess. Just keep him off C for now. We've got very little time. Okay. My concern is getting round to another one before the timer hits. I'd be surprised if Khmer isn't an attacker. Let's say that everything in his kit was attack. Well, everything in his character seemed very attacker based, if you ask me. Whereas Ahsoka is a tank. Tomato characters, you know. Oh, okay. We aren't winning this, I don't think. Well, I say win this as in we're not getting through Ahsoka in time. I don't think we get through Huyang. Too many turns to get back to the... Yeah. Alright. We'll submit that. And I'm hoping the Great Mothers can clean this up. With the Temmin, I didn't trust them from the start, but hopefully they can finish. They dropped a few, so I've had a bit of room to play around, but it's about all we can afford, really. Let's just bow down. Okay, full auto. Okay, I don't like 3-shotting something, but 32, I will take it just to be done with it. Still need an answer to stall. There might be a chance Wampa can do it, so I'm going to give that a go. It all depends if Wampa gets one shot before he can do anything. I know I haven't got the GAC Omicron. I wouldn't say it's a mandatory one, though, so... Just nice, you know? Okay, just a little bit... risked... a little bit concerned. That was the word I was after. Counters. So... He's hanging in. Right, let me slam the ground, please. Or kill him. Kill him, that's fine. 68. Alright. Womp, thank you for doing some work for me. Yeah, I don't think the Remnants or even the Zombie Troopers are bad. I think it's just one of those where I haven't leaned heavily into them. I'm using them, you know, like I use them in my Great Mothers team, but I feel like Enoch just goes well with DTMG. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. I mean, I think Moff Gideon is nice in a DTMG team because he's got a lot of turn meter manipulation, obviously, so that helps DTMG quite a bit. But yeah, let me... Well, I've just remembered what it is. This one. Potency. That should be okay. We're getting reduced damage from thermals, if I'm reading that right. A chunk of potency, which should help Afra. A chunk of defense, just help the team in general. Plus a little boon to crit damage, so quite nice. Let's hope it's enough. Just realised I put the wrong bloody droid in. It was meant to be B2, not Magna. Okay. Let's hope we can just cope. No, I'm not coping. Right, burn, baby, burn. We get Bush? We can. Lovely. Lovely. Bye-bye. Alright, we didn't need B2 for lucky reasons, I'm going to call them. Any other round, I am sure I would have lost that because that was such an idiotic choice not bringing B2 in, but we got away with it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I wonder if the extra damage I've been seeing from the zombie troop, the zombie droid, if you like, is when we do the special again. It's got offense and crit damage up. It would make sense, but I've never thought about it. 63. Ooh, your banner's out. 864, so 35 technically that. It's probably because I got a few out with on dealing with Ahsoka, so all right. Triple exec attacker, yeah. Imagine it's annoying. Let's say that. It's one where you think it's a very messy opening. The lineup, or the one I've always used is Rex, Fives, and Marauder. And then it's Ebenork, Anakin, Blow, and Ahsoka and the reinforcements. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I feel like it helps with how I've got them because they're kind of all in power order. So I could just go do. All right, let's give these a go. Let's make sure we can get the Galactic Legend out first. Endurance feels cleaner at the start, for sure. Right, pass that over to Drogon. Oh, okay, that was saucy. Normally Drogon takes a hint when I do that. You know what? Let's go in on him. I want him to get the message. Okay, the ult. He's stunned, so let's just steal the turn meter. Feels rude, but why not? Okay, Scorch just stamps the ground a bit. Might as well go for the other support. Or a support, I should say. I forgot that Appa wasn't support when I said that. A bit of damage immunity is nice. I say we aren't dispelling you, Scorch. I know our ult's coming up, and I'm thinking, let's just remove the turn meter for now. I like the idea of a big Drogon hit incoming. Okay, now you can do it. See, that's the kind of big Drogon hits I'm referring to. Oh, so you're going, you've killed the punishing one, but you haven't got the rest of the theme out. So, still promising, you know, punishing one means you could finalise if you had to. Right, 65 for Leia. Let's get the next GL out. You're not a GL Qui-Gon. In my heart, maybe, but not in the game. Alright. Support Kron. Okay. Let's reiterate the rule. Do not AoE. At least with that, with Obi-Wan. Okay, let's do it. Dive. We've had a follow from Mullock. Hello there. Right, let's get to it. I've just worked out why there was no... Sorry, that was this little silly thing I was just thinking out. Like, why was there no noise to that? And then I realised I haven't set it up on these ones. I can fix that. Alright, let's do that just so I don't risk any damage. I don't mind damaging you. Put some Daze out. Face it. Alright, Ezra's gone. Ooh, another Handmaiden down. Let's focus the AoE there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Going haywire. Okay, she's got a lot of health by comparison to some points of this. Let's just do that for now. Okay. Chill. Bend down.
We have a supporter here. We have a supporter. Thank you for supporting JJ's Productions.
Bit late, but the noise is there. Okay. Okay, that was lucky, I think. Let's just base it for now. Oh, okay. Okay. Daze. I need Queen to bring the Handmaiden back. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. I'm ability block, which is not nice. Oh, this is so awkward because I feel like I'm going to need... Oh. Okay, that was probably the best one I could have lost. I don't know how I've... Oh, I know what it is, Cal. Okay, we've got core 3. But I need the Handmaiden. Bloody hell, Barris. You know what? I think I am going to do the AoE, even though I know it's a bad thing, just because... Oh, I can't though. I really want to, but I can't. You little swine, aren't you? Let's do that. All right, another one down. Can I get her? Oh, you absolute beauty. Okay. Okay. We do that. Okay. 59, I'll take it. That was going away from me, so I'll take it. I was honestly getting to the point where I was thinking I might need to AoE just so I can get Zarus out for another battle, but I thought I don't know what my other battle would be. Okay. But yeah, that was what I was aiming for with the alert. I thought, someone does something, follow, subs, whatever. I want a noise. All right, Malgus and Treya. Let's get Malgus in. Okay. Not exactly what I want there, but let's do that. Okay. Okay, some interesting stuff here. Let's shock the team. It can be. It's not reliable, but it can be. I file it under break glass in case of emergency sort of thing. Oof. Okay. I can target the Great Mother, so I'm going to hit them. But I would like Morgan gone. Damn it. Okay, Morgan down. Right, suck. We've got a lot of blight around. Alright, Great Mother's down. Okay, let's focus on this zombie trooper, considering he's the one that's dealing a lot of blight. Okay, now to Spirit. Alright, 62. Not clean, but again, we're through. So, Treya versus Qui-Gon. I mean, that's solid. I mean, I'm glad I'm there. But I can understand the idea of just getting as close as you can, you know what I mean? Must be nice. Yeah. I mean, by comparison, I feel in a funny spot because I've been ready for several weeks now. Probably the longest I've been hoarding gear for a character. I'm hoping I can take a few of them up to R9, but I'll probably only get Mace Day 1. But I hope I can push some of these pals up there, you know. Oop. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried because I know that Annie's probably got an AoE lined up. I'm thinking, can I stall it out? I'm thinking if I can insta-kill Anakin, that would save a few problems. There's going to be an AoE. There we go. There we go. Do the pain. I don't want to do anything else with Scion yet, just for the fact that I know I need to get Annie out first. There we go. Even though these three could hit a bit, I'm not half as worried about them. Rightfully or wrongfully. Kind of annoying being provoked. You know what? Let's do that. All right, base it. Bit awkward if after all that time you haven't got the Dark Side Raycron higher than 4. I mean, if you're either going for it or you're not. That's my point more than anything. All right, so we've both cleared tunes. They're on 1360 and I'm on 1354, so I'd say I've got the advantage. But last round, I did muck up my offense. So I've got to be wary. All right, let me just map this out. We've got Prof and Exec. Funny how it catches up to you, isn't it? I think we're going to do endurance here. It's a sign that you're growing in the game. Yeah, they have a lot to answer for in that regard. Okay. Let's just basic Houndstooth and pop this onto Rex. Okay. As expected, we AoE. We base it. Reinforce with Ebenork. No worries, Sop. I think we do that. Right, that's nice that even though it cleanses, at least it didn't get retribution. That would have been annoying. We get Valor. Thermometer. Okay, that blows. Okay, Hounds is down. Let's base it there. Right, I would like to be able to save Anakin because I feel like he's going to get hit in a minute. like that. Face it. Vala. Hey ho, let's hit that. Let's pop that on Annie. Oh, hang on, no stealth. I forgot something. Okay, that isn't nice. Let's cleanse that. Oh, no, it's into cleanse, damn it. Okay, well. Great, you little git. Pop that there. And let's just do that. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, just keep hitting Punch him on, that's it. And so we've got Plan 99. Oh, sorry, the Bad Batch, is it? By the way, we've got one of the things that helps us. Okay, we won. It was a mess. We won 64. Now, Prof would be a nightmare here, so we're going to do Executor here. I think I go with just 2. We shouldn't need IG here. I might, maybe Houndstooth starting isn't the right call here, but I like the idea of having a tank. There we go. Fire out the way, no big hits. Okay, breach onto Hyena. Okay, that's all right. Get rid of the buff immunity 1. Again, it won't really impact what's his face Houndstooth this turn, but it is nice having Retribution on it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to heal up Razor Crest. And let's call Punching 1. That should be it. $73. That's decent. And then we should be able to play for Undersize here. Okay, we'll do a flyby. Okay, we got a dodge. That was not welcome. Let's just try and nuke it out now. There we go. It just means there's less for comeuppance to work with when it comes in. Go, we'll smack that. Okay, that's down. And we're going to do that just to get some of that green buff, what's it called? Reinforced hull. Figure it might just keep Rebel Y-Wing alive a bit when comeuppance comes in. That was a lot of dodging, but I'm not surprised with Radis. Let's pass that there. You're right, so. Flyby to 86%. Just do a wiggle. Do that. Take the Radis away. No hold-down maneuver for you. And bye-bye. 77. Okay. Fleet cleared. 1788 final score. Can't say I'm thrilled at that. I feel like 1788 is a bit of a messy offense score. But again, we went into character battles in a worse state. Sorry, in a better state. So I'm like, okay, maybe that means that even if they're pretty clean on their ships, they could still end up lower than me. Our Luke, Mal usually isn't a clean battle no matter what you're taking in. That, from what I've heard, is a good counter fleet right now. And Levy's Levy. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much put that in. That Levy fleet is designed to counter levies, so you'd have to use Executor, which he's left on defense. So he's left himself in a bit of a hole, if I'm being honest. He could maybe do Mace. Mace is a little less reliable, but it still works. Yeah, Dagger's starting for me. But yeah, like I said, they could do Mace, but they'd have to hit the good RNG if you like. Hey, I appreciate you doing the math there for me, Phil. But yeah, I'll take that. I'll be honest. Last round, I didn't deserve the win purely because I messed up on fleet. I had the negotiator here. I'd got the negotiator out, and yeah, I just completely messed up and didn't save it. I didn't preload, so yeah, I then didn't have a cleanup for it, and I was stuck. So I deserve a loss for that round, even though I was, crystal perfect on my character battles. It was just a mess otherwise. And round one, we just didn't get through the front wall. So again, I couldn't complain, but I need a win. This would take me 2 out of 6 for the season. So I need a perfect week next week to get our break even. Yeah, a bit of a rough one. All right. Funny, I've done this and I'm thinking I need to change my screen anyway. So let's go here. All right. While I'm doing the account switchover, I think I'm just going to get myself a drink. So let's just reset that board there. And yeah, I'll log back in. All right. I'm going to put BRB on just while I go and get a drink. So let's do that. Hello again. Alright. Have I missed anything here? I don't think so. So, fingers crossed that does mean we got a win for Temmin. I'm going to say because, again, I was doing quite well on Temmin. So to go 2-4 this season is rough. I'm not going to deny that one. Like I say, I would need a perfect week next week to even break even, which is, again, not nice. But we did get a win here last round, so hopefully we can get another so that we're at least trending upwards a bit. First week of the season, I don't mind it because it's like, okay, we're settling in a little bit. But yeah, it's not great in the long run. Okay, there's something in my head. I don't know what, though. Mustn't have been important. Alright, Grand Arena. Alright, so up against I'm Trufa Kadav. Name rings a bell. Ekin, hello there. How you doing? Let's bring them up. I'm Trufa Kadav. This Death Trooper. Again, that name rings a bell. That would make sense. 654 million GP. There they are. That might explain one connection. I know that guy. Don't know anyone else though. Maybe it's just a name. Okay, so let's do the compare. Let's zoom in a bit again. Here we go. So, Crimson, 11.9 mil. And Trufra, 13.3. Zetas, 319 to 360. So, start as we mean to go on, I guess. 44 to 45 Omicrons. 7 to 9 Galactic Legends. So, I'm missing Ahsoka and Leia. Ralix, 204 to 283. And yeah, this is rough. I mean, Rallic 9, 7 to 39. Rallic 8, 15 to 38. 7's 90 to 63. At least we got that going for us because the 5s were behind, 64 to 75. So, yeah, they're ahead on speeds, 67 to 71 on the 25s, 252 to 311 on the 20s, 425 to 656 on the 15s. Then Datacrons, yeah, that's 14 less. Quick skim, I would say a little bit odd they've got a speed set on Rey. Again, speed set on Afro, I wouldn't say you need it. You always look at things like that though, don't you? Because, or at least I've started doing that, because it feels like an anomaly, like why are they doing that? Also, don't take any notice of my Ezra until I've got Zetas and I won't do the Omicron straight away, but until I've got Zetas, he's not being modded appropriately. They've gone similar to me with offense and health and prioritizing that over speed. Very fast Jar Jar. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, arguably Grief Karg's a bit oversped for, Grief and Bosk for the current meta, but in general, they all make sense. Alright. You unlocked Hondo yesterday in Order 66. You made the 1.2 million so easy, it seems to be really good there. That's very nice. I mean, I was just... Apparently it's the real Trufra. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I know I've seen this popping about. Let me pull it up. There we go. I've seen that you can get 3.6 with Hondo, or Parrot King Hondo, OG Hondo, and Smee. So, that's not too bad. Think about. Should have done this when I was just out the room. Stop that alarm. Okay. I'll be honest. With him being a support, you obviously want him at a Rowlet level for the raid. But I think you could also say it's not the most important thing outside of the raid. Like, say, Order 66, the raid stopped this week. You could probably leave Hondo at R5 or maybe not R5, R7, you know? But because he's raid viable and he's got good raid scores, it's worth taking him to R9 for that. Yeah, I think it's just a case of you see how you get on with it, isn't it? Alright, they've hit something here. Let's have a quick look. The 75 gas. Okay. Oh, open a browser I didn't mean to. Bear with me. There we go. Let's see what we placed. Got Raver. I really don't want to do a Raver mirror, but that could be an option. Stream leader Carlo Krennic again. And Lord Vader. I mean, props to him for trying it, but... Oy. I think CLS... that was it. I was going to do CLS on it, but I ended up doing JMK on it. I can't do it this time, but... I'm sure there's a soft counter for it. Alright, Git. I think I've been hard countered this time. I actually think this is what this guy's set in the sense of, I know you can't beat it, so have fun. Yeah, so I don't know what I would take in against Raver. Raver is very scary right now. Do I have the Scavrakron here? I can't remember. I do. They put Scavray there as well. This could lose me the Grand Arena trying this, but I need to see if I can get away with it. Essentially, trying without Starkiller. I'm very wary I could end up throwing in the towel early if this doesn't work, so I want to just give it a go. Alright, that's okay. Let's do that first of all. Get the stacks Edge of Madness thing going. Let's Raver down. Ooh, okay. Foresight, so I don't want to waste a special there. Oh, bye-bye grand. Lovely. No, we're not using specials. Oh, we're not using the special. Nuke. Lovely. Oh, okay, well, something, I guess. Okay. That's nice to hear. I mean, what I can say, I do speak a little fast, so if ever you want me to repeat myself, I'm more than fine doing that. Oh, hang on, I just realised I'm on the wrong side of the board still. Alright. Feel happy we got that one out. Because now I've got to try this with EP, which I haven't done in a while. I've even lowered my speeds, which is not ideal. I mean, my Mara was clocked very fast at one point. Oh, no, hang on. Hey, that Bash is still pretty fast, so I will count my blessings there. Old Ben? Ufus? Okay, I need something that will just help me get through this. That might not be bad. That's not that useful. Yeah, again, that's a waste here. I don't think even that's useful. Yeah, I think I'd just go for that one. Back offense, and we've got a bit of defense to kick off. I'm trying to go back in time. This is where I am. And I'm thinking, I'm sure Starkiller was able to do Ray Ben, Cal. The issue is Zarus. Zarus could ruin it. So it needs to be very delicate. Alright, I am a bit rusty. I should have gone for Ben. Right, stun who we can. And let's just do that for now. Ability blocks where we can get them. Okay, not what we want. Stun would be nice. Thank you. Zarus is causing the issues. So tempting to just one-shot it, but I haven't got a clean up. Right, Ben's out of that at least. Yeah, I'm just going for Barris. I don't like it one bit because it feels like I'm committing kamikaze act, but yeah, Palps is gone. The ideal world here, I can somehow get Ben out. Yeah, we're going to lose someone else in a second, for sure. If not all of them. Yeah, okay. Alright, I need to play around with the board a bit more now. So, we have committed Thea to that. And EP wasn't even on this list, so it's a sign of where he is in the meta. I needed Raver for JMK. There was no way I was getting through JMK without Raver. I might even struggle with. Zaris being out makes that a team easier, but I still need something. Love Vader, we're going to give Bo a go and hope that's enough. I'm thinking maybe Jabba can do Rey. I'm not entirely sure what can do EP with Scav Rey. JML. Right, that's a full KB team. We may need Malgus for that. Hopefully, if there's something at the back, Freya can handle it. And I'm thinking these still kind of flex, so we've got that as an option as well. All right, let's see if Jabba can actually do this, because I feel like I've put him in the slot, but yeah, if he can do it is another thing. Let's go for that. Okay, let's just base it. Let's pop it there. Yeah, stick to the basics. Oh, okay. That had me worried, I'm not gonna lie. Let's throw that and just try and get Ben down a bit. There we go, damage immunity. Disarm should be nice. Yeah, minus 50% crit damage and offense. Let's just put that on Rey, why not? Oh, hang on, I do need to hit Rey. Get them inspired stacks off. Okay, we're still standing. Let's get rid of Cal, because I feel like he could be annoying if I don't get rid of him. And Thermal's there. That should get him down to red. Let's put that on Jabba. And we got to keep pounding Rey. Ooh. You know, Rey, you really worry me with those whirlwinds. Shock is nice. Come on, we need you in the Ala. And she ults, so... That's another couple of turns we got to hang around. Two and a half minutes. As long as we don't lose someone, we could be okay. We should still be able to get RJT. Yeah, I didn't think the ult prevented it. Let's put that on jab. A basic gives him extra ult charge, so might as well get him ready for another one when we can. Okay, not ideal. Hey, alright, Oof, okay, come on. While she's in the Ala. Oof. Okay, so no returning Chrysanthemum. You're being a nuisance, Ray. We should be able to get Ben now, though. Okay. Just got to hang in there. Minton 20. Okay. Do that. Okay, cool. 37. All right. So that's 30. Oh, hang on. That makes more sense. So 37. But we got... I can't remember what we got on this now. Was it 64? Let's just put the numbers in for now. Yeah, well, oh, hang on. It would have been 74 regardless because of the 10 banners for the win. Maybe it was 75. I can't remember offhand, but it keeps us on target. All right, so I feel like we've got to get this one out of the way because I've done this once and I've won once, but I don't know if it's actually a regular counter or not. It could just be I got lucky that one time I did it. Right, so I can afford to cleanse and all those shenanigans. Okay, one down. I was debating going for Ezra, and I thought, well, it's going to take a bit more to work on him anyway. Right, we're going to put that onto Brand so he doesn't get killed. Okay, returning Raver. Okay, cat down, lovely. Okay, Ezra's death marked. Cool. Let's do that. Like I say, I didn't feel like this was a guarantee, but it feels relatively good. All right, let's put that onto Grand Inquisitor. Kenobi's taking a pounding, isn't he? Alright, AoE. Okay, 61. I'll take that. Oh, try putting actual numbers in. JML time. 1, 2. Have I actually got the team comp they used? Yeah, Revan and Hoda. Okay. Right, highest protection. What have we got? Go on, we can have that 37%. That takes JML up to 192. Could be higher, but we'll take it. Right, nice amount of ability blocks. There isn't a revive, so I think let's go for Palpatine. As much as Starkiller gets the choo-choo train going, I'm thinking Palpatine's the one that maintains it. There we go. Like there, no assist. Alright, base it there. Okay, Starkiller down. Let's get rid of the next threat. It has to be said, sometimes it's funny just seeing how quick these fall apart. It's overkill this by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still funny just seeing how it falls apart. 64. Okay. Feel like we picked up a bit there. Okay, so Malgus. That'll do. I really don't like using the first special straight away. Harvey, General Kenobi to you. How you doing? Ooh. I'm doubtful of applying doubt. That's the thing, right? Okay, let's leap there. Don't think she's got deflective ward on her, but still, let's keep that away. One shock there. Let's do it. Malik, I'm not going to lie, I'm waiting for you to have a suck. The lack of sucking concerns me. Just very, very slow when he isn't doing it. Oh, okay. I mean, by all means, if you want some doubt, have some doubt. Oh, okay. You see, I didn't want you having a suck. You can hold off a minute. Right, clear the board. Come on, let me click on Caloran. Thank you. That feels remarkable that not a single one of those was a crit. Okay, that's fine. We're okay now. Duck you. Just to be clear, that was an S, not an F. I've just got this image of YouTube closed captions deciding to translate that in an unfriendly way. Come on. Jack, you know how to be annoying, don't you? Oh, come on, have a leap. Come on, let's get you out, Dapper. You're alright. I know you've got a bit of tankiness to you because of it, but I'm taking you down, love. Just like the clones did. I mean, I could have leaped then when I think about it, because the only other ally is the leader. Right, suck. Oh, I'll give her a juice. She is very tanky. Ah, that's it, the turn meter thing. Oh, I'm assuming it's the turn meter thing. It's more turn meter, isn't it? So yeah, I was going to say I should be able to do something there. Cool. $65. Right, 542. Gungan's Great Mothers and Omega. I'm curious if this is the Rolocron at the back. I need to check that. No, okay, that's fine. Okay, so I say it's fine. I do still need counters, but it's something. I wonder if Wampa could do Kranich. That would be quite friendly if he could. I have to love that as a little thing in the sense of, you serious? You're asking me for a Kranich counter? Come on, get real. Kranich. And 100% for Wampa. Yeah, that seems fine to me. I know I didn't do searches for Datacrons or anything like that, but I'm thinking I can't imagine many people are doing Kranich without the Kranich Cron. So Bo-Katan, that should be alright. Kenobi's all we've got for Slacker. Freya can go there. Hang on, have we still got Bane? If we've got Bane, then I think I could switch that to there, that to there, and that to there. We just okay, I got him. Alright, cool. Well, I feel like I've been making hard work of this with Bane just chilling. Alright. SWGOH, 2% offense rather than 2% turn meter. That could be a crucial difference. Mandalorians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take advice from last time. I'm going to go for SWGOH all in rather than trying to go straight for Lord Vader. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. We'll poop. We'll target that at Lord Vader, just for the fact that I feel like that is where I want my efforts to be focused. Okay, let's protect IG. Get any buffs off. We'll pop that onto Bo, because why not? Lord Vader's vulnerable. There we go, Lord Vader's down. Even better. Okay, I feel like IG is more important. As much as I don't undervalue OG Bo, I feel like, yeah, you've got to go for IG. This could get rid of CX2. Yeah. 64? 63, that's fine. Considering what this guy set on defense, I feel like a 63 I will not be sniffing at. Alright, let's get this one out. I feel like I've been sort of hiding from it unintentionally. Kodachron. Let's leap. And let's pass that to the Canobster. We'll put that onto Kitty Cat. And we can ult next turn, but I'm not entirely sure whether we do. Let's just see how the turns play out. Is she still untargetable? She is. I don't know if Padme's taken a turn or not, so I'm going to just pass that there. Okay, we pass that to Kenobi. And we short ult. Okay, they ult. Bye-bye. Okay, our Kenobi takes a turn. We can... I say our Kenobi as if they've got a Kenobi. But yeah, we can do that. Hook's nearly out. I'm going to ignore the Shatter Point just to get rid of him. Won't get too much benefit from that, but it still feels the better choice of move to use. Go on, we'll use that. Why not? There isn't an ult there. There will be next time. Kenobi hasn't got ult charge. Or the ultimate anymore, I should say. Oof, okay. We're just about standing. I'll do this even though it's a little impactful. Or under impactful, I should say. Let's heal up if we can. That Kitty Cat. And I won't build the ult charge up, so I'm going to pass that to Snips because she attacks at a turn like the wazoo. Okay, load of dodges, nice. Ult. No shatter point, so honestly just base it. Sweet. 65. Compare that to my main account, that was a breeze. Alright, let's get Wampa in. I mean, I'm assuming you can do this Wampa based on what we've seen. Good luck. We can't do too much, so we'll just go for that for now. Wait, 68. think I took one turn. You could argue it's overkill, but I'm like, well, I haven't got a one-perable team back here, so I might as well do it. Okay, Gungans. I try and keep in the back of my mind if Gungans went wrong, I could do something else. For that reason, I am going to just do the other ones in case something went wrong. So let's try the Bad Batch with C first. I haven't actually given C a go here, but I'm hoping he's got legs. Ooh, wrong button. Yeah, C Bane's 93. That will always be high, you would assume. 92 for these, though. I'm fine with using all... Well, if I can use all three, I will use all three. Even drop some win percentage if you go 5. So D, Armourer, Set, and what? What's the best health Kron? That one? Right, bit of a bummer that. What other stats have we got? Like, can we do something a bit dark-sidey? That one might not be too bad with what? Okay, you know what, I'm going to do as last time. It was a bit weird, but I did like it. So, Linky Dink Wrecker. And we're going Linky Dink Batcher because for the first few turns, Crosshair's not going to be able to hit us. It feels appropriate to go for the Link, the one who's not actually able to hit us right now. Alright, so 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure we get that onto C. 3 stacks, pop that on C. Okay, let's do it. I think we'll lose what? And I want Crosshair out, so I'm happy to go that way. Let's clear all that off there, just in case it helps us. Now that Crosshair is able to hit us, I want to reduce his damage, so we'll go for Crosshair and Hunter. I'm a little wary of these two getting out with the target practice. Could drag this whole thing out. There we go, all down. 63, that wasn't too bad, that. It was a bit touch and go, shall we say, but it wasn't bad. Just one way you have to pause and think a little bit. Not always my speciality. Okay, so 63 for that. So Bane, the Great Mothers, which I'm sure is a counter. I'm not imagining, am I? Ooh, 51.47. maybe the risk is to get you down too quick. What about if I did the Gungans with Bane? Is that a better win rate? $89, yeah, bottom round. Let's do Treya first, make sure we get that done, no problems. Okay. Alright, a little bit unfortunate that SWGOH got that. Alright, we can isolate, put that on Nihilus. Increase cooldowns. Let's just hit that off Marin, because I don't really want to have him buffs. Oh, wow, okay. I don't know if that was actually a savior or if SWGOH saved himself, but either way, thank you. Okay. I'm trying to remember how it goes, and it's essentially... the doomed target will cause allies to stealth, so just try and make sure I don't forget that. I think that's how it goes anyway. Maybe I'm misremembering because they aren't stealthing as much as I thought they would. At least in relation to SWGOH. Okay, we won't get much here. Now all deflected. I mean, we can steal buffs. We'll take that. Bring down the pain again. Marin really likes to make them forget they're in pain. You know what? Isolate. I want you to stop being untargetable. Okay, SWGOH down, not good. Treya's now getting a bit of doomed. Yeah, just get rid. I probably should have gone for Marin sooner than that. I am, but let's see how it goes. Alright, we can't land the pain still. Oop. Okay, Marin down. Pain, well, not pain, hatred. Yeah, I'm on. Taking a bit of time, this one. You know what? I don't want you assisting, so I'm going to do that and pop that on myself. Okay, maybe not. Cooldown's increased. Yeah, they really want Treya now. They are anchoring for some Treya. Alright, now we just gotta work down Night Trooper because he is blessed. There we go. 59. Not perfect banners again, but it's a win. Hey, if you get into Kyber, it means you're doing something right. That's what I say. Don't be scared of it. Embrace it. They might be trying to deliberately not climb. Not saying it is, but it's a possibility. Okay, let's do that again. Just gotta whittle down the shield. One more shield. There's a Ralicate Jar Jar. That's interesting information. Oh, I've just realised they got an extra 2 stacks on the shield. Little git. Alright, stuck. If we hadn't got the shock, we would have got Terminator from that as well. That is a bummer. Death Mark, not good. I don't think we would have been affected by it, but still we don't want it. Rufada, hello there. How you doing? Okay. I'm just hoping we've got enough here to get through the protection now, because obviously the health is not a problem, but just letting Bane be Bane, isn't it? Three minutes. Ooh, I was worried. 64. Okay. Let's hit that one off. And let's see what Fleet's got for us. Okay, Radus, Malevolence, and Executor. So that reminds me, I do need to switch this around for next week. So, you know what, I'll do that now, just while it's on my mind, otherwise I'll end up doing something else and forgetting. So, essentially, let's just copy what I've been doing on Temmin. Which, if I'm right, is 1. I think that's it. We'll have to double check if it's TIE Fighter or not, but I think it is. Oh, hang on, that was wrong though. It was that and that. Alright. At least it's ready for next week now. With this, let's endurance. Quite helpful we've had this twice today. Nice not having to like remember how different versions of the counter go. Okay, base it. Put that onto Rexy. They unleash. And I know they say Rex doesn't need to survive, but it is always nice when he is there just to take an extra hit up to. Base it. We bring in Evan. That's okay. That isn't. Go on, we'll do that. Blade 1's annoying. Oh, great. Alright, it's still high on turn meter, so I won't do the AoE when we come in. I just hope we don't lose Anakin early. It's the next turn. I can't not... Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3 Valor. Let's go. That's fine. Base it. Let's stealth Annie. Right, that's a good way of hitting it. Dispel that. Do target locks elsewhere, so we're going to use that like that. Okay. We're under stealth, so I'll do the AoE. It gets rid of Xanadu. Bring in Plo to get some banners back. Alright, cool. Just under 2.5 minutes. Or just over 2.5 minutes, sorry. Cheers. I wasn't entirely... I don't know why I bought that up. I wasn't entirely sure if I was doing it, like, bang on, but it felt like it went pretty well. We have got Chimera, so we could do that here. And then... What's the other fleet? Oh, we don't leave... I think that's an appropriate reaction, to be honest. Just... Oof. This feels laughable that I would rather do Radis and Chimera than use Prof on either of these. All three of those are like anti-Prof fleets. Oh, okay, not all three, but... I suppose I can Prof the Radis, can't I? And it just means don't use Chimera. Yeah. But I've got it together. Just give me a second of grumbling. Alright, we're taking down Malevolence with Radis. And I was told last time, don't do that, but I'm thinking I need to improve the mods on these. Like, even though I've been using Scavray a bit recently, she's not modded well. Same with, well, it's not even Holdo, it's these, isn't it? I say modded well, I mean pilot modded it. Pilot modded. Okay. Let's do that. Nice evade. We do that. We wiggle. Okay. That's sweet. Rich as candy. 75. We got a bit of luck with the dodges, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's try and get the tank down a bit. Bit of a shame that happened, but we can still smack. All right, that's good. We can wiggle. Get some... I can't remember what it's called again. That buff that you get the lot one. Reinforced hull, that's the trick. Let's work on the damage dealer, make sure he doesn't get a hit in. Okay, still kind of did what we wanted. All right, sweet. Comeuppance. Bye-bye. 1808. Okay, so I would look at this one. This Ray, if I just move the cam again, there we go. Ray is where a lot of the issues came, just for the fact that I was a bit stretched. I think we got it down pretty well in terms of Starkiller. Pretty much got us into a two-shot territory. I think if we'd gone straight in with Jabber, it would have been rougher. So I feel like doing the two-shot was worth trying to piecemeal it a bit. That was pretty straightforward JML. Inquisitors dealt with that pretty well. Sith Empire again, a bit slow, but it did work. North Wall, we one-shot Lord Vader pretty nice. Brannick with Wampa was fun. JMK didn't have an issue with Slacker today. And we did steer on the Inquisitors, so again, that was pretty nice. And then the back wall, no issues. Bane pretty much had a bit of fun at the end there. What did I do here? I've forgotten. Was it... What did I do? Oh, I did C. C got through there okay. It was a bit... It wasn't nice, but it was alright. We got through. And then... Freya there, wasn't it? Yeah, so Freya managed to get through that. But I feel like as far as what Rufa does, they've got to be reasonably efficient, as I thought. Now, I suppose the issue for them is they're relying on Bane against my Slacker, which is a bit of a challenge. A lot of the other stuff is, you know, nothing, but I feel like I've posed a few questions for them, at least. You know, I haven't got JMK Ezra, but I still think you gotta deal with my Rey. The funky one, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And obviously I'm only looking at the front wall there. The back wall, a bit different. Ooh, let's see what's happening here. Oh, hang on, we got a trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. I didn't realise that. I'll drop a link. I'm not going to put it on the screen because I'm sure Lucasfilm, Disney, whoever, they will get me on YouTube, but there for everyone to watch. Still looks good for it as well. I don't know if they're going for a retro style with it or what. Don't know if that's meant to be. I mean, that looks like a ship like the Razor Crest. I'm assuming they're the huts we saw in Book of Boba Fett. Quite an interesting poster. A little tease. Okay, so that's got me to 9th here, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull the stream here, though, to be fair. I know I normally do my fleet climb on stream, but I'm like... I feel like it's more as a warm-up, usually. I don't think it suits a warm down. I think at this point it's like, yeah, let's just let you watch someone else who's actually doing the gack. So, let's... Actually, I've just realised I didn't change screen as well, so it was probably ideal in that sense. Let's go here. Okay, so... let me just open this up. Yeah, I thought Womp might be on. Alright, so we're going right into Womp. The plan now is we're back Thursday. Any changes to that, I'll let you know on Discord. And yeah, fingers crossed. I get 2 wins today because honestly, I think I put in a good show. It'd be nice to get rewarded for it. Alright, so I'll be in Womp's chat for a little bit, or at least I'll be sure to hop in if I don't get there straight away. So I will see you there. Let's launch the raid. And yeah, bye-bye for now, everyone.
Yeah, oh, mate, it's fine.